don't know what I'd even work on with you. That's a curveball. I would consider that lack of clarity. That's exactly what we figure out is what actually moves the needle. It's why I do roadmaps for guys out of the gate, why we have a 3, 6, 9, 12-month plan that's constantly moving 3, 6, 9, 12 months ahead, just like a Gantt chart on a job, because if you already knew, you would have it fixed by now. And I hear it a lot. Rodric, I don't even know, what I'd work on with you. And that's honestly the best place to start, even though it may not feel like it in the moment. And when I hired my first coach years ago, I said the same thing. I thought I had a marketing problem. It turns out I had a leadership problem. I see guys that think they have, a processes problem. They have a sales problem. It's not always, the problem isn't always where you're looking. It's a symptom of something else further upstream. It's why we talk about why the 3 laws, why they mesh together so well. It's because you might think you have a problem on the machine, but it's actually something on the magnet. And I have lots of videos. You can go look at my stuff. I'm sure it'll be in your show notes, but that talk in depth about that. And it's really ultimately, man, it's the power of perspective. When you're in the weeds, everything looks urgent, but not everything is important. It's an Eisenhower matrix, right? We've all seen those. And sometimes the bottleneck isn't your team or your pricing or your pipeline. It's you. And that is a hard pill to swallow for me, just like everybody else. And what we do together is uncover what's really in your way. The 1 or 2 moves that make everything easier. I always talk about, right next step. Like when you leave a call, you always know the right next step. You know the 3 things you need to work on in the next week, not the 1,000 things that don't get done and don't move the needle anywhere.